Hi everyone, welcome back. Today is Tuesday, June 23rd, 2009, and today we are going to be doing a model of a catcher's mitt. And unlike most of the models we've worked on that use just traditional origami paper, or even on occasion we've been known to have to use a piece of printer paper, today's model uses newspaper. And if you've been following my videos all along, you know that in the past, the couple of times that we had newspaper as our medium, I was not very successful because my newspaper apparently just didn't have the correct dimensions based on how they had designed the model. However, today's model seems to work. So I'm hoping that it will work for you as well, because I know that different newspapers print sort of in different formats and different sizes. But it looks as if this one will work pretty much across the board. So find yourself some newspaper. You want a piece that's actually the full, spread, folded in half like this. So get a piece of newspaper together, and it will be a challenge for me to demonstrate this to you, but we should be okay with our results. So get your paper together and meet me back here. We'll get started. Okay, so I've pushed myself back a little bit from the camera so that I can show you a little more easily the folds that you're using with a newspaper. So you've got your piece of newspaper, and it's the full spread. And what you want to do is to first fold it in half, and you're doing this to create a guideline fold. So you're going to fold it in half, and I've already done that. Open it back up, and then fold your top corners over to that center fold that you just created, like this. And then go ahead and do that one more time. Fold your sides in. This is almost like when you're making a very traditional paper airplane, the way it would start out. So you've got your paper to this point. Now, the next move that you're going to be doing is you're going to flip the paper around, and then you're really rolling up the bottom here. So it's hard for me to do with holding it at the top, but you're going to roll the bottom up until the point where you first see, and I don't know if you can see this here, where you first see the change in the dimension of the paper. As you can see down here, it's still pretty much the same width at this point. But once it starts to narrow in those areas where we folded it in, you'll reach a point where, see this next fold here, how you can see the narrowing part where it's happened, like that. And that's the point where you want to stop folding up. So once you continue folding it over until the point where you first see the overlap, where it's starting to, the narrower part is starting to be folded up into that bottom part, and stop. Okay? And then you want to, we're just sort of doing this all in one here, you want to fold the two sides in, like so. There you go. And then finally, fold the top piece over and tuck this point in. There's like a little pocket here. So tuck this point in, like that, to hold it all together. And this, once you've done that, is your catcher's mitt. Now you may say, how is that a catcher's mitt? Well, when you turn it over to this side, there's a little pocket here, and that's where you're supposed to put your hand, and then that creates your mitt. So I would say it's not perfect, but it gives you some semblance of a mitt. Hey, batter, batter, batter. There you go. Catcher's mitt. Alright, so that's our model for today. Kind of did it all in one take there. And the newspaper worked, so I'm hoping that it will work for you. On the record, I'm not a real fan of doing things with the newspaper. It's a real mess, you know. Nowadays, the newsprint's just all over you anyway when you're reading the paper and when you're trying to work with it. But it makes, I guess, a nice it's a nice green way to do origami because we're recycling our newspaper for other purposes. So I hope you were able to follow along with that one. Tomorrow we're back to a more traditional model using regular origami paper, and we're going to be doing a little bag that can hold some treats. So yay, maybe I'll have to break out some more candy so that I can demonstrate how this bag works. But so it's a bag of treats that we'll be working on tomorrow. So in the meantime, enjoy what's left of your Tuesday, depending on when you're watching this, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.